Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are here at Dollar Tree. I hope all is well with everybody, so go ahead, get cozy and comfortable, grab your notebook and pen, your drinks and snacks. We are here at Dollar Tree, and today's date is July 30th of 2026. I know y'all seen the sneak peek. You guys see what you're gonna see in today's shop with me. So I'm starting you guys off in the nail aisle where they have some fabulous nail products like Miracle Nail. This is a nail hardener. They also have LA Colors brand, which I will say the LA Color nail treatments are pretty good as well. And they have a couple different ones like Mega Grow. This one is super strength. And then you have like the 2-in-1 top coat. You also have rapid dry and hardener. Now I will say you could compare these to Sally Hansen's products, and I will say they hold up just as well. And then someone was asking me in my comments about what nail treatment would I use for Dollar Tree. I would rely on LA Color. Now LA Colors brand and also like Ione, they have some good products that come out to Dollar Tree. Now also too, one thing I use when I'm not wearing press-ons, but I haven't done this in a while, so I'm due for a nail treatment. I like to grab garlic and a clear nail polish, and I'll let the garlic sit in the nail polish for 7 days after I chop it up real fine. And I let it sit there for 7 days to kind of marinate, get all like the acids and all the good stuff that garlic brings to your nails. It helps harden your nails and strengthen your nails, but the only thing is your nails will smell like garlic a little bit. I don't mind the garlic smell because I love garlic food, so I do like using that type of treatment. Now in the cosmetic area where I'm starting you guys off, they have all kinds of new cosmetic products that are a score. So we hit the Jackpot store here. I also want to tell you Ione's brush on nail glues, and the nail glues like these work so good. A must have for $1.25. They hold up very well, and I used to use all the time and brag to you guys about Kiss pink nail glue. Well, I've been switching it up and using Ione, and they've been giving me the same results. My nails don't break off, they don't fall off. You guys are with me pretty much every day to see that. Now, this is where you're gonna see a lot of the cosmetic products, and I'm sorry y'all, we're gonna be in this aisle for a second because they have some amazing finds that you're definitely gonna wanna add to this week's shopping list. So when it comes down to the cosmetic finds for this week, they got in the Golden Girls. These are the lip glosses, and we are getting 4 different ones. This one is Miami Glam. And these are so fun to pick up. You got Palm Peach, Shady Pines, and then the last one is Paradise Pink. For $1.25, these are so fun. And this one's a shimmering one. You got What a Beauty. These are Lip Envy lip glosses. They have 5 different color options, and these are so pretty. So I'm picking up one of these to try it out. It has a round applicator on it, it says. And then you got this pretty pink one. This is the one I'm gonna pick up. You have this one. And then this one down here. And then here, Ione brand. This is another brand I love picking up from Dollar Tree. The Butter Bay edition. I showed you guys some of the ones that they had, like these right here. And then here you got the Peptide Lip Treatment in lemon flavor. These look so good. And then they have another one. This one is in sweet candy flavor. Lip nourishing melt. And these are for $1.25. And another Ione product. This is a Butter Bay Bouncy Blush. There's 3 different color options. Here's the second option. They are paraben free, cruelty free, and vegan. And then the last color option. Now I was actually gonna pick one of these up and try it because this was on my wish list, but some of them are like separating. Like this one right here kind of looks funny, so that's why I'm kind of like passing up on. I've seen like a couple of these looking like that. I don't know if they got too hot on the truck or I don't know, they just look like they separate kind of funny. So I'm gonna leave that one behind and not try that out. And then here is the rest of their cosmetic finds. Now they also have a flower product, which is Drew Barrymore's line. And down here is where you're gonna see these. Flower brand, this is the Light Illumination, and this is Perfect Powder, and it looks like we're only getting one color in this. So they are darker tones, more tanner shades, but they are here for $1.25. I wish I was able to see like the color tone for y'all, so you guys could kind of have an idea of what it is, but they do have these here at Dollar Tree, and that's a score. This is where they have all their face masks. Now they also got in another new scent. This is gonna be the dupe for the EOS brand. So let me show you this. I mean, Dollar Tree's cosmetic area is looking so good. It's got so many goodies in this section. And then down here, we've been seeing a lot of the different dupes. I've been trying them all out. They all are pretty good. For $1.25, you got the 24-hour moisturizing. And then let me show you all the different scents they have. The newest one right here is Fresh and Breezy. This one smells so good for $1.25. It's definitely got a fresh scent to it. So here's all the other options. The only one I wasn't too crazy about is this scent right here. The Creamy Cashmere. It was good at first, but it's just got a funny after scent after it. And then the blush Presico is another favorite of mine, and Fresh and Comfy is okay as well, but I will tell you these two so far I really like, and the pistachio one. I do love and appreciate Dollar Tree giving us so many options to try them out. And if you really like the product, then you go for the real name brand one if you're willing to pay those prices. That's why I like coming to Dollar Tree and testing out their products and see if I really want to spend those extra dollars. But sometimes, a lot of times, I just stick with the Dollar Tree products. Now, these are a score to pick up, and I would say add these to your shopping list. So these are the shower caps, but what's nice about these shower caps is they have the terry lining. We used to see these all the time coming into Dollar Tree. They've been gone for a while. They're coming back now, so here they are. And so far, I'm seeing them in 3 different color options. So you got a blue one, you got the pink and the purple ones, and those are a score to pick up. Very durable too. They got in Amber Glow products, so these are the deodorants. You have it in the Golden Amber scent, also Sweet Rose, and Vanilla Cream. Here's what each of them look like. Now, someone opened this one. This one does have a pretty good scent, and then they come in this display right here. Y'all, they're bringing these back in, and I'm gonna tell you, this Coastal Garden one is smelling so good. So here are the 5 different body sprays that they got in. I see they brought back the soft floral one. That one smells really good too for $1.25. And here are all 5. Screenshot it, send it to your friends or family member. These are a score to pick up for $1.25. Stepping back so you guys could see this area. And then here's the personal hygiene area. Oh, I do have a review for you guys on this hand lotion. So here we're in the bath and shower products. Now this lotion, I'm gonna tell you, I really like the Amber Glow lotion. I got the apple scented one, and we are getting a 1.69 fluid ounce. The only thing about this, I'm gonna just give you guys my honest opinion. I'm gonna give this a 2.5. The reason why is because I cannot get the rest of the lotion out. I've used it like 4 times. 4 times is not enough to empty the bottle, so I still have a lot of lotion left in mine. and it's so hard to squeeze out. So if you have any type of hand problems, hand injuries, it's like hard to squeeze all the lotion out. I think I have minor carpal tunnel in my hand, and it hurts when I'm sitting here trying to squeeze the rest of the lotion out. And it's not like it pours a lot out at a time. It doesn't. It pours very little, and it hurts my hand. So that's why I'm giving it a 2.5 and letting you guys know about that product. I wish that it made it easier to squeeze the lotion out. In the Spa Essentials facial mist, and they got the 3 different ones in, and I'm hearing a lot of you guys brag about these 3. They're back in stock for $1.25. Which one is your guys' favorite? And do you feel these really are working? But yeah, they got them back in for $1.25. This is the baby section, and now we're approaching their first aid section. And lately we've been finding all kinds of really cool products in that aisle, affordable products that we need on the daily. So I want to show you what they have. Again, we're starting off in the baby section. This baby section is nice and full. And then here is where we're going to start seeing the first aid products. How is everybody doing? I hope all is well. Okay, so check this out what Dollar Tree got in. We've seen the single drop drinks that they have. We've seen other products that they've been bringing in. But now you got these. These are 2-in-1 dual action. I know Dollar Tree has been getting in some good products. Look at these Band-Aids too. You got the Hugga-Boo-Boos monster trucks. Oh, that's exciting. Let's see what other ones. They got butterflies. Then you also have this one, some more monster trucks and dinosaurs, along with magical unicorns. You're getting 20 Band-Aids for $1.25. Now they also got in some fun lip glosses and lip balms. So here is where they have some of their newer lip balms. So here we've got 4 different ones just for girls. This is the sweet cherry scented one. It is a lip balm. And then you have this one. This one is juicy watermelon scented. Here is cotton candy scented. And then you got gorgeous grape scented. This is where they have a lot of their gummies. They also have cough drops, and we're approaching now the dental hygiene along with the travel section. Don't forget, toothpaste and mouthwash is still $1. Oh, also there is something I do need to clear up. So you all know the last couple times that we've been shopping together at Dollar Tree, we've been talking about the price increase, the rumors that have been going around, what's this, sell this price, and so forth. Well, I've seen a comment and a couple people responded to it about it's not my problem, and that I agree with Dollar Tree raising their prices, and something about not having feelings for people who are struggling or living off of fixed income. That is not true. That's not my character at all. That's why I try to bring my message strong to you guys, that I don't agree all the way with Dollar Tree changing the prices. What my message behind the whole showing you guys what was $1.25 still and what wasn't was the fact that it was a rumor. Yes, maybe some states did raise up their prices. Again, I'm not sure. That's why I was asking you guys in the comments down below, if you live in these states that I named, were you physically purchasing these prices at the prices that everybody were saying that they raised? You know, 125 to 150, 150 to 175, and so forth. That's what I was asking you guys. I did not say anything about I agree on the prices being raised and being more difficult for anybody on a fixed income. That is not the case. I worry about so many people. I worry about just people in general. Like, I'm a people person, and when I see people struggling or just anything, it affects my emotions. So that wasn't the case. So it was just more clearing the air for everybody to say, hey, Dollar Tree is still affordable. You guys could shop here. They didn't raise up the prices like crazy. I mean, eventually I'm sure they might, but hopefully they don't. And the fact that they are still giving us dollar products plus marking down products, that's what I was trying to show you guys. And the truth behind the price raise, the price increase that everybody was freaking out saying, I'm not shopping at Dollar Tree no more. Why? We were freaking out for no reason. A lot of places didn't change their prices, and if they did, can we confirm, did you guys actually purchase something for that 175, that 125? And when I was saying about certain states going up, I wasn't saying it in a way, like, I wasn't trying to offend anybody, basically. I wasn't trying to step on anybody's toes. I was just saying this is what I've observed living from California to Texas to Oklahoma, and the difference in the economy and what's going on. But everybody's struggling. Everybody is going through something, and I just wanted to like point that out and just tell you guys, no, that's not what my message was about. I care about everybody. I don't care about one person. Like, I'm a people's person. I'm not like that. So yes, I feel for everybody, ones who are struggling, you know, ones who are not, you know. I mean, I don't know. I just wanted to clear that up the best way, but it had nothing to do with, oh, I agree for people struggling, or the state, they had to have this price. No, that wasn't it. I was just trying to clear the air of saying what was true and what wasn't true. And I'm just here showing you guys the proof behind the price changes, that it wasn't much to show you guys. We're still at 125 in Oklahoma. So, you know, everywhere else, I'm hearing some places saying, no, they didn't change it. You know, whether you're in New York, whether you're in California, they're like, I just wanted to clear that up. So enough with my rant. I think I've ranted enough, but I'm not like that. And I just wanted to clear that air, and also the price increase air. So here I wanted to show you guys right here, Power Stick. This is the limited edition shower gels. These are so good. I would add them to your shopping list. They smell amazing. Especially, I am really feeling this coastal garden scent lately. This smells so good. And they have the notes of orange blossom, rose petals, and also golden musk. This one also smells really good too, the Clearwater Cove. This one definitely has a coconut cream scent, which I really like that scent. And then you got a tropical orchard and also toasted praline. Now that one smells really good. And then you also have the Twilight Glow, Sunlight Shore, toasted honey, and Brazilian mist. I'm gonna say, even though they don't last very long, I will say they smell really good, and we're getting a 16 fluid ounce for only $1.25. And then here is the rest of the shower and bath products. Also too, they got this in too. I showed you guys the African black soap. Now we got in raw shea butter soap with rosemary extract. We're getting a 4 ounce, and look at how good this soap looks. Yes, for $1.25, Dollar Tree is bringing those back in. I remember seeing those all the time in California. And when I first moved to Oklahoma, those were some good soap finds. Now we're approaching where they have all the hand soaps and some more of the bath and shower products. I also got in the $5 perfumes. They're selling. Some of you guys are liking them. It's a lot of the mixed emotions. I'm not too much of a fan of them, but they are here for $5 at Dollar Tree. And then this is the bathroom textile section. Now we're in the craft section. Yesterday's craft section that we walked through, they had some new products that I thought were really good. They had started bringing out some wood stains, and these were 4-ounce bottles, and I was excited to show you guys what they have. So here, this craft aisle is a little more fuller. They got in a lot of wood products, and I'm kind of thinking what Dollar Tree is going to do with this area is give us more DIY options as far as like maybe more wood pieces. And then since I showed you guys the wood stain, we might have more cool products like that coming into Dollar Tree, which I'm super excited about. Here's their yarn section. Here's where they have their plus toys. And I just want to apologize one more time just to let you guys know, and I wasn't trying to offend anybody, like pinky promise. So I just want to tell you guys that and clear the air. That was not my intentions. It was more of don't get discouraged shopping at Dollar Tree. All the rumors that you guys hear is not always true. So that's all I wanted to bring to your guys' attention and just let you guys know what was going on. Ooh, look at these 100-piece puzzles. You got this pretty unicorn one. Then you have this one with the colored pencils. This one with Sea Life. Some more colored pencils. Cake pops. This one looks like almost like chocolate covered candies. Then you have this one with all kinds of different candy choices. And then this one. I will say Dollar Tree has some good puzzles, whether you use them for like pictures, coffee table pieces. I mean, you can't beat their puzzles. And for $1.75, they're still pretty fair, because I shop at like other stores and puzzles are not that cheap. Even at Ollie's Bargain Outlet, the cheapest puzzles you'll see is for like $4.99. The toy aisle is looking very nice over here. This area is $1.75. They got the 3-in-1 chess boards. Look at these Flexisaurus. They brought these back in. It's like an octopus looking one. They are 3D printed. Oh, okay, that's what that is? That's pretty cool. I didn't realize that's what it is. Yeah, those are nice. What technology could do nowadays, right? You're starting to get in all their little figurines again, especially Nightmare Before Christmas. These are gonna sell fast, so if you guys are doing any Halloween planning DIYs, I will tell you these sell fast. Sometimes you can find them now at Five Below for $1. Be on the lookout for my Five Below hauls, because A lot of these items in the toy aisle, sometimes you could find cheaper at Five Below or vice versa. I do like comparing their prices together sometimes because like usually Five Belows will be right next to some kind of Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, or Dollar General. Back to school is approaching pretty fast. Here is the teaching tree section. You got all your different flashcards. Some really adorable signs. That's right, nothing's impossible. Here's where they have all their office and stationery supplies. Now also too, I do have a full back to school Dollar Tree playlist for you guys to check out. Lately I've been putting it in the description box for you guys. There's about 4 to 5 different shop with me episodes in that section where we covered the whole back to school section. But we will walk over there, just kind of skim through it, see what might be new in that section. Here is the rest of the stationery section. Here's a nice end cap of all the fun products that they brought in this year. They got in some like gummy bear products. You have cherries with bows. I mean, just a lot of cute odds and ends of back to school products. So they had a great selection this year. And again, you might want to check out that playlist where you could shop with me and go through the whole section. And here's the products that they do have for $8.25. They still have a lot in stock. And then they put this section together, which is nice. They added some teaching tree products along with also the locker combination locks. So now we're in the section where they have the candles. How is everybody doing? Are you still here with me? Here's the frame section. We got some more angel magnets. We got sports angel. Anything is possible. Yes, these are new. A cooking angel protects against burnt meals. Then you have bestie angel, will always stay by your side. And then this one, selfie angel, we've seen this one before, and it protects against bad pictures. That's so funny. Here's where they have all the wallpaper. Is the pill and stick decals. I showed you guys the adorable character pet beds in yesterday's shop with me. Those were really cute. And here is the rest of the kitchen decor. This is the floral section. They always have some pretty floral pieces here. Here is the coloring book section. They cleaned it up so nice where you could see every last coloring book. You could see all the fun characters they have. They even did the book section, so you see all the reading books, especially when it comes to the children's reading. And I will say the children's reading section, they got more books than adult books. So I don't know what's going on. I think adults were reading way more than the kiddos. Too much screen time. So here is where they have some more of the children's reading books, and you could also see all the different puzzle books that they have. Here is some of the reading materials, but like I said, it's mostly like preteen and children's reading books. Y'all know I go through this area pretty faithfully. Here's the pet section. It's nice and full. Tons of treats. Ever check their strip clips when it comes down to the glasses? They got oversized glasses for $1.50. And I love the frames on some of these. This is where they have all their beautiful glassware. There's a loud cricket in the background, and I'm like, what is this cricket doing in this store? So that's the noise you guys are probably hearing in the background. It's where they have all their mugs. It's the kitchen tool wall. Oh yeah, that cricket's over here somewhere. And Oklahoma has like these big, like black looking crickets. These things are huge, and like, yeah, they're huge. I don't know. Sounds like we got a couple of them in here. And shopping center of ours, like, had so many of those crickets that they did like one of those like sprays over there, and oh my gravy, it was like millions of these Oklahoma crickets just like ground. It was like, whoa. So I guess they get pretty overbearing here in Oklahoma. I've never seen anything like it, but I noticed they got like these big crickets, and then they also have like these blackbirds that are just like flock, like in big groups together. And sometimes you could also see them like hanging around on like what are those, like the phone lines. And oh my gravy, it's like millions of blackbirds just looking at you, screaming and squawking. It's pretty crazy. here is the kitchen textile wall. I wonder if they're gonna give us some more prints in this area. Like kind of switch it up a little, maybe give us some more like modern prints. Maybe some without the wording so much, or you know, just, I don't know, just give us a different style. Update this section. These are a score to pick up, and they're so huge too. For $1.50, these are perfect for those hot days. Plus you get a little extra longer time to spend in Dollar Tree. And normally at other stores, those are pretty expensive. But for $1.25, I say get them from here. Stock up on them. Even if you wait to pick them up at the grocery store, they're like really expensive there. You're definitely gonna pay like $7 or more. This section is where you're going to see the cleaning systems. I'm going to have to go to my other store and pick up some more of the maple leaf sponges. So I don't see them here, but yeah, those are some really cute sponges. I'm going to pick up a couple more, and this is where they have all their cleaning supplies. So we're gonna start checking out the food aisle now before we end the shop with me. So let's go to the candy aisle. Okay, this store doesn't have a snack zone area, but they do keep their snacks well stocked, full too. And they have a couple new candy finds that I'm gonna point out to you guys. Ooh, look at these. Okay, I see what Founder Street is doing. These are a dupe to the Hawaiian chips. You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna put a picture in the corner. They are so good. So we got kettle cooked sweet Maui onion. Yes, we're getting a 4.65 ounce. Okay, and that's why I see, let me show you. So you got those, the Hawaiian chips, and then they also got, that's not one of them, but here's just another flavor they got. Spicy dill pickle flavor, okay, kettle cooked. And then jalapeno. Now, do you guys remember, like, they're called like Tim's chips? They're also by the same company of the Hawaiian chips. I'm gonna show you guys the pictures, but those are dupe chips. Yeah, for $1.25. Okay, okay. I gotta let my kiddos know, because that's something they always pick up, and they only find those chips at certain stores out here in Oklahoma. Like, they used to sell all the time, like at Winco in California, but out here they don't sell like the Tim's chips and certain Hawaiian flavored chips, which is crazy to me. And then like a lot of times they'll find the Hawaiian chips at Five Below, so my kids will get them from there. Here is Cream Savers hard candy peaches and cream flavor. This is a 2.35 ounce bag, and also too, the dupe candies for this is Coastal Bay. These are Creamy Delight hard candies. So you got like the strawberry and cream, peach and cream, blackberry, and they're all cream. So it's kind of like the ones that they had back in the days. But again, it would be that one, the single flavor, or you could get the mixture. And this bag is a 5 ounce bag. Then they also have Nuclear Blaze Blasters. These are a 4 ounce bag. So those look good. And then the two candies that I tried yesterday were so good. It was a tic-tac-toe lifesaver ones. Those were really good. And then I had the Pillars pineapple candies, and those were pretty good. Like definitely a 5 out of 5, but Pillars to me give like a weird, like the texture feels weird to me. But the lifesaver ones, those were it. Those were so good. Oh, they brought these back. These are my favorite. So during fall time, oh, look at these. What? Soft and chewy Bala Bites. Okay, that's new. And then you even got these. These are both new. Look at that. Okay, little pieces. Then right here, they brought these back in, and these are so good. I remember telling you guys about them last year. The Apple Harvest Sour Patch Kids. Oh yes. They come in 3 different flavors, and they're so good. They got in the cranberry apple, apple cider, and caramel apple flavors for $1.25. It's crazy they're putting their fall candy in this candy section first. That's where they have their cookies and cracker snacks. This is their food, like the pantry foods. They got in cayenne pepper, chili pepper. Those are 2.25 ounce. That's a really good one to pick up. The seasoning is so good. Their burger seasoning, the buttery burger blend. Yes. I love seeing Kinder Brand here. I even like seeing the bigger bottles, which we found before on my channel. So with that being said, as we're starting to come to an end to these aisles of the food section, I want to tell you all thank you so much for coming along shopping with me. Hearing my little soapbox rant about what I didn't mean. I apologize for anybody who felt offended. I wasn't trying to offend anybody or anybody's situation. I just wanted to clear up the air about the price points again and just have fun with you guys shopping. Like, you know, we see the prices now. We know what's going on. And I just want to tell you guys thank you so much. I also wanted to tell you guys, the ones who helped me get to 90,000 subscribers, thank you so much for your hard work, always sharing, commenting, hyping, liking, and subscribing. You guys mean so much to me. I appreciate you all so very much. I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful day. Again, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Share this video with a friend or family member, someone you know who loves to shop at Dollar Tree just like us, or someone you know who's unable to get out at Dollar Tree. And if you've done that, I appreciate you so very much. I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful day out there. And I hope to see you in tomorrow's shop with me or the next Dollar Tree shop with me. And then let's go ahead and take a quick look at the freezer aisle. They have it pretty well stocked. And I was definitely waiting to bring you guys to a store with a well-stocked fridge and freezer. So let's go ahead and check that out before we end the shop with me. Starting you guys off with the refrigerator finds, and don't forget that a lot of times too, they mark this section down in certain areas and certain food products to give you guys freshness. Did they put the eggs at $1.25 or are they still $3? I think they're still $3. I was gonna say if they're $1.25, that's a score. Now, also too, there might be a salmonella breakout. I heard for the eggs, especially in Oklahoma. So check what brand it is. I'll try to see if I could check what brand it is. And also, I need to apologize in my Aldi video because I forgot to mention that Taylor Farms had also some kind of outbreak too. And I did show some Taylor Farm specials that they had. So I'm just human and promise I don't try to offend anybody or make anybody feel a certain type of way. That wasn't my intention. So I hope you guys have a blessed and amazing day. Keep cool, be safe, and see you all tomorrow or the next shop with me.